Usually, no matter the sport, a team is comprised of multiple senior leaders on the field, but this year's WKU softball team only featured one senior who captained her squad to another 30-win season. After losing 8 seniors the season prior, Randi Drinnon returned to the tops as the only senior member on this squad. In her 4 years on the hill, Drinnon totaled 131 hits, adding up to a 246 overall batting average, 9 home runs, 71 RBIs, and a 353 slugging percentage. Behind the plate, Drinnon was a huge part of helping the underclassmen in the circle and getting the girls to lock in towards the end of the season to put together a huge winning streak that helped the Tops gain the #2 seed for the Conference USA tournament. And head coach Amy Tudor has nothing but gratitude for her captain.
I'm really proud of Randi Drinnon. She's been here for 4 years, been a really great catcher for us, from freshman year through senior year, and just relied on her a lot for feedback with the pitchers, worked really hard. I think that was something that I'll take from this season because it was probably hard to be the only senior on the squad. She's selfless. She does whatever's asked of her. I think she did an outstanding job.
That is your look at sports. We'll be right back with one more look at your forecast.
Asphalt is durable and looks great. When gravel and dirt just isn't cutting it, call WDY Asphalt.
WDY paved my driveway 14 years ago to perfection. When it needed to be repaved, I did not hesitate to call them. I know that it will be done perfectly.
WDY is locally owned. Our owners oversee each job and no job is too big or small. We offer free estimates, so call now. WDY, paving to perfection.
At Abound Credit Union, we're for easy peasy lemon squeezy. The simple life with simple solutions. Free checking and early paydays. Our checking accounts give you the freedom you need. That's value for living. See aboundcu.com for details. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your hometown depends on local stations for local news, weather, and sports. But unless Washington acts, big tech will shut them up and shut them down. Big tech companies take advantage of outdated federal regulations that could put local TV and radio stations out of business. It's wrong. Text TV to 39179 to tell Washington to modernize decades-old restrictions on TV and radio stations before big tech makes our local stations disappear.
Meredith Scheimer, working weekends on WBKO News. Promotional consideration for WBKO News is paid for by the following.
We've got a few showers out there this evening. We'll watch a few more tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures really heating up as we continue through the week.
Thank you, David. Thank you all for joining us for WBKO News at 6. Tell us about your hometown news. Go to WBKO.com. We'll see you at 10.
If you've been hurt in a wreck, call Crocker Law Firm.
Friends for over 2 decades, or as some may say, roommates at the fire station. They all met at the academy, but tonight they'll be spinning to win enough money to burn a hole in their wallet.
When I win, everyone can refer to me back at the station as King of Wheel of Fortune.
We all know I'm going to win. I'm the real boss.
If I won today, it would literally be like David versus Goliath, the underdog story of the year. 3
friends compete not only for money, but for the ultimate bragging rights. Tonight on... Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show, Ryan Seacrest and Vanna White.
Thank you very much, Jim. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, good evening.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
All right, check this out. It's a friendly wheel rivalry all this week as we introduce something new.
For the first time, our groups of contestants know each other. They are all wheel fans who watch the show together.
And tonight, not only are they playing for cash and prizes, but also the ultimate victory, bragging rights. So here we go.
Okay.
Hey, gang, you ready to go?
Ready to go.
Been looking forward to this all day. Friendly wheel rivalry tonight as we welcome firefighters from their Rhode Island station, playing for cash and prizes, and of course the ultimate victory, bragging rights. Grab your devices before we brag. Let's get you some money. $1,000 for this first toss-up. The category is rhyme time, and Vanna will start us at the board. Missy.
One team, one dream.
Congratulations, $1,000.
Nice, miss.
Missy Porter from Johnston, Rhode Island.
That's me, Ryan.
Well, hey there.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'll ask the questions here, Missy. I hear you enforce the most important rule at the station. Tell me about that.
I do. Everybody knows I love cooking. However, it's the only rule at the station. Wheel of Fortune has to be on. I'll make you anything you want for dinner. Wheel has to be on.
And Wheel will be on. It's on.
And what do you guys request the most that she makes? What do you like?
Missy's meatballs.
Oh, yeah, hands down.
Best meatballs I've ever
What's
had.
the secret to the meatballs, Missy?
I can't tell you. It wouldn't be a secret.
All right, I'll keep asking all night. Tell me about the watch party you're planning.
The Union Hall is actually planning a watch party to see who wins, which is going to be me. But we'll
Yeah, and I'm
see.
sure we're all going to get made fun of. No matter who wins
No matter
or
who
loses,
wins.
we're all going to get
Who should we say hello to at the watch party right now? What stations?
Station 1, 2, at 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, the whole department we want to say hi to.
Yep.
The whole department.
There we
Everyone
go.
out there.
Good luck tonight. Nice to have
Thank
you,
you.
Missy.
Thank you.
And Darren Gallagher from Narragansett, Rhode Island.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep, I know.
What? What do you know?
Donuts.
How do you know what I'm going to ask you about?
Yeah, I had a kind of an idea.
So I hear that you have this thing about donuts. Do you get very upset if people cut donuts in half?
It's actually a relatable story. Donuts are a pretty staple in the firehouse. So there's always someone that cuts the donut in half. And just eat the whole donut. No, you're not kidding anybody.
Right, that guy is me all the time.
And he always
I
does.
do it because it drives him nuts.
But do you come back and eat the other half?
I do.
Well, someone-
it's less
someone
calories
does.
if you cut it up small.
I don't believe in that. Just, you're not kidding anybody. Just eat the whole thing.
I wouldn't mess
Just
with him.
Just eat the whole thing.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, and well, he's known as Papa, right, at the station?
I am. Yeah, I've been around the longest. That comes, a little bit of wisdom that I try to pass along to Tim and Melissa, and will also carry over to the wheel tonight.
He's definitely been a mentor to both
Good luck
of
to
us,
either
for
of them.
sure.
Bring it.
Good luck to either of them.
Do you mind if I call you Papa as well tonight?
You go ahead. Yes, you can. Go right ahead. You can if you want.
Well, it's great to have you. Good luck
Thank you.
tonight.
Great to be here.
Tim Stebbin from Lincoln, Rhode Island. Tim,
Yes,
I actually
sir.
think cutting the donuts is working. I'm looking at you.
It does.
So you guys go way back in your career, obviously. Tell me
Yeah,
more about
me and Missy actually met in the fire academy probably 21 years ago now. She was my first partner on a fire truck. We were on Engine 1 together for a while. And Darren actually was one of our instructors in the academy, kind of a mentor to both of us.
They've been with you for a lot of milestones.
We've lived together, laughed together, cried together, do a lot
Well,
of events
let's
together.
laugh together tonight. Shall we play? Let's grab those devices one more time and get you some more money. This one worth $2,000. Let's toss up. The category is song lyrics. And Vanna, here we go. Darren.
The Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, big Survivor hit. You got it.
There you go, D. Good job, brother.
$2,000 for you. And we're kicking off round one by upping the stakes. It is a jackpot. With every spin on the wheel, the jackpot will increase by $500. Whoever solves this puzzle will add it to their bank, and we'll see who takes the lead and the bragging rights early on. So let's look at the first puzzle. The category here is opposites attract. There it is to play along at home. And Darren, Papa, give it a big spin.
Thank you.
Big pop.